Oh, that's the birthday boy.
Turns 30, has a game like this, made some clutch plays down the stretch, too. Did he have some clutch plays down the stretch? They put him on Hawkinson, and he was coming up big time.
Happy birthday. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
Right.
There he is, Mr. Dungy. How we doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Not as good as you guys.
Sorry to make y'all wait.
Oh, no. Hey, you had to do some celebrating in there, right?
A little bit.
How about this win? What's happening?
How's it going?
Describe this win. It was one of those games where it was back and forth, and you're just waiting on a touchdown offensively. What was this game like from your perspective?
Man, it was gritty. It was gritty. I think we knew coming into this game, man, Minnesota plays really good football. They play hard. They play smart. And for us to be able to hit adversity the way that we did, it didn't look good defensively, offensively. I mean, they had that fake special teams play. But, man, when you hit adversity, I think it speaks volume for our team, the way that we battled back and found a way to win the game.
Tell me about this defense. You give up 70 points in Miami, but nobody quit, nobody questioned anything. You have a belief in your defensive coordinator, don't you?
Yeah, yes, sir. I mean, early on in the season, we weren't playing anywhere near the level that we were capable of, and VJ brought us into the defensive room, and we had to look ourselves in the mirror and watch some really tough film. And, in order to be where we had to be, we had to have that talk, and it was really good.
And everybody I talked to before the game said no changes in scheme, not what we're doing, just how we're doing it and playing our hearts out for each other.
Yep, I mean, you guys know, man, you play – when you all 11 do their job and they do it at a high level, man, good things happen. You find the football, you're in great spots, you're making the quarterback maybe see things he's not supposed to be seeing. And so that's all it's been, and we just got to keep that ball rolling.
You got your running mate back in Kareem Jackson. He seemed like he was on a mission to set that physical tone. How nice is it having him back there with you?
Man, he erases so much that, to the naked eye of viewers, you wouldn't even know. And he means so much to this defense, man. And I think that first series kind of set the tone. He's out there again, nice clean hit. And the communication when he's in there is so much cleaner. And so it's so good to have him back, man. He makes us that much better.
Most people don't know, but I knew you had 2 pass breakups on T.J. Hawkinson, and you took that personally.
Yeah.
I could tell the way you were moving around, the way you were kind of disguising, putting yourself in position.
Here they
you
were.
wanted to come up with a big play.
I had to. TJ's a heck of a player.
Yes.
He was making plays most of the game. And then crunch time, we knew that they were going to go to him. And, at the end of the day, football's a one-on-one matchup. Win your one-on-ones. And I was able to make a couple plays there at the end.
On your birthday, too, man, huh?
Happy birthday.
Do you feel older?
To you.
I don't. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow when I wake up.
You know what happens. Once you reach 30, they start saying, oh, maybe Justin lost the step or something like that.
There are a little bit of excuses, huh? That's why that fourth quarter I had to come up with a few plays. Our guys were playing hard. I didn't want to let them down.
Hey, I watched the game tonight. I can guarantee you he hasn't lost a step. Has not lost a step.
No, this
How
dude's a
about
baller.
Russ? Because Russ gets the football back late fourth quarter. We've seen this. You go back to the days in Seattle. What's running through your mind as you're watching him march down the field there?
Yeah, I'm thinking, hey, man, they're going to go down there. They're going to score. We're going to have to play great 2-minute defense to win the game. End of story. And we saw that in Buffalo. We obviously saw that today. And defensively, we were already talking about what we're going to get, how we need to attack this. We need to play smart ball. Had full belief in the offense, man. And what a catch by Cortland.
Wasn't it? He went up and got that thing, too, didn't he?
I think he leads the league now, 8 red zone receiving touchdowns.
Right.
Man, I can't speak highly enough for those guys and the way they fought adversity on offense.
Speaking of leading the league, you guys probably lead the league in takeaways over the last month here. What was the change? What has happened to cause you guys to do that?
Yeah, it's really all 11 of us playing smart, clean football and knowing that in order for us to win games, we're going to have to take the ball away. We're going to have to set our offense up on the short field, give them more possessions, take away possessions from the offense. But ultimately, like you said earlier, Tony, it had nothing to do with scheme. It had nothing to do with changes in the X's and O's. It's just us being committed to the team, being committed to the defense, and finding the football.
You talk about the little nickelback, McMillan.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this kid is a baller.
Yeah.
You start watching him on tape, and you're like, where the heck this guy? He made another play. Then he made another play tonight. What is it like being around him, and how much are you speaking into his life?
Man, he has to be one of the best young kids in the game, man. He comes in, he's willing to learn, and he's asking questions. He's getting involved. He knows how important it is for him to be in the run game, how important it is for him to drop in the pass game. And I think for him, man, the biggest thing is he's seeing he does everything right on almost every play, and the ball's finding him. And that's what I mean. When all 11 of us are doing the right thing, the ball will find you, man. You just got to keep having belief in that.
So he must be following you, because I know you do all the right things, brother.
Hey, man, you know, he has a great group around him, man. Kareem, Pat, Fabian, Damari.
Pros.
We just got a collected group of pros, of vets, and I'm just so proud of him, man, because he's reaping the benefits of doing things the right way, and our whole defense is, and we just got to keep it up. Wasn't always pretty tonight. We just got to keep this ball rolling.
Yeah. Wins are pretty, right?
Yeah, wins are pretty. It always makes up for it.
When you guys win, it's really never pretty.
It always makes up for it. That's right.
That's right.
1-5, 4-game win streak to get to 5-5. What was the mood of that locker room you just walked into?
Man, I was in there celebrating. I had Jordan, part of our PR staff, man, come and grab me, and I'm like, man, get off me, man, get off me. You know, just celebrating with the team. So I like it once again. Sorry to make y'all wait, man, but the locker room was electric. We're dapping everybody up, coaches, players.
Those fans are walking away, and they're talking about happy birthday, we love you, Justin.
Yeah.
I mean, they really appreciate and respect what you do. How does that make you feel, man, when you see
man,
that?
It's
out here in the rain.
That's what it's all about. You know, I think in the game of football, we get so caught up in wins and losses, and as we should. It's our job. It's our livelihoods. But I think having an internal impact on outside of the game, right? And you're talking about faith, and I hold my faith in high regard, and I want to make sure that everything I do, I'm representing Jesus the right way, and that means the fans and taking care of them, you know, signing and doing all the little things, man. I learned that from so many vets in our league and doing things the right way, and so and it means a lot. And the fans have been through a lot, and it's about time we find ways to win games and get them back to the playoffs.
Well, where can this team go now, the second half of the season? Tell me.
Yeah. Man, this team is going to take it 1 week at a time. I don't want to make, you know, I'm not going to jump and make promises. We just got to, and I think that's the number one thing that we've done really well is there's obviously, you know, we had that 1-5 start, a lot of outside noise coming in, and you can feel the walls caving in a little bit. And then once you get a couple wins in a row, now everyone's talking about, you know, hey, playoff percentages and X, Y, and Z. And the guys have just been doing such a great job of locking in, taking it week by week. But if you're asking me what type of team we are, man, I think we can play with the best and we can beat the best.
What has Sean Payton brought to this locker room?
Oh, a lot of grit. A lot of grit, a lot of detail, a lot of execution to the details. And I think that shows up when it comes to crunch time, right?
Yeah.
Talking about 2-minute ball. You know, the offense driving down, able to make a play. A minute, I think, you know, 5 seconds left on the clock. Their offense has the ball. Just detailed defensively, you know, trying to protect the sideline, making them burn the timeouts when we needed to, keep everything in front. He's just done a good job of helping us set up detailed football.
You got a little birthday celebration coming up. I hope you got some kind of birthday cake or something back there.
Yeah, go celebrate your birthday, boy.
I'm hoping Sean has something in the locker room for me. No fingers crossed, though, about it. Hey, so good to see you. Thank you guys,
man. You too, man. God bless you, man.
Good
Good to see you.